Imagine being in the middle of a crucial business meeting, with critical decisions being made, when you hear a 45-pound protest coming from under the table, and the sound of a long tail wagging like a helicopter rotor. You may be used to working alone at home, but for Carol's husband, that's now just a fantasy. When Carol and her husband decided to adopt Simba from the shelter, their expectations were quite clear. They wanted a professional-looking German Shepherd. They envisioned a long-haired dog with ears always pricked up and a stern expression. It took them exactly 3 minutes to realize they'd made a huge mistake. Instead of the serious-looking guard dog they expected, they found themselves face-to-face with a dog that discussed every topic in depth. When they tried to train Simba, they ran into a legal challenge. When they tried to teach him the command, "spin around," Simba refused to obey. From the moment he heard the command, he kept objecting. What's more, he made his objections known in a high-pitched voice. Inside the house is a total battlefield. Almost every day, Carol wrestles with her husband on the carpet. Yes, you heard that right. They wrestle. Since her husband works from home, the moment he wants to stretch a bit, Simba takes it as an official wrestling challenge. This 45-pound dog immediately jumps on him. The funniest part of this whole thing happens the moment Simba loses the wrestling match. He has absolutely no tolerance for defeat. He constantly makes strange noises as if he's been wronged. If someone from the outside saw him, they might think he's being hurt. He mutters to himself constantly, just like an old woman. Just as the noise in the house was at its peak, a golden retriever named Apollo walked through the door. Apollo is an even more interesting creature than Simba. He wants every living thing in the world to serve him and play with him. In fact, I'd say he thrives on pure chaos. When these two get together, the house turns into a full-blown circus tent. They've literally taken over that tiny desk where the man is trying to concentrate with the utmost seriousness. Just as he's getting into his work, he feels a heavy weight on him. Apollo and Simba are crammed under that small, narrow desk. They're practically fighting over a toy. But right in the middle of all this chaos, the fur in the air, and the sudden gatherings, there's one detail that will warm your heart. When the house finally settles down, that dog, who's always objecting to everything, arguing, and loving pure chaos, suddenly turns into a giant, gentle creature. Simba leans his entire weight against Carol. Then he tucks his chin under her. With those sweet eyes, he transforms into a silent ball of love. Maybe this house will never be quiet. Maybe it will never be a clean place without fur. But isn't that exactly what family is? Apollo and Simba didn't just need a home. They needed people who would listen to every meaningless sound they made. But not every dog rescue operation brings such a unique quirk when they come home. It isn't this full of love. It also brings with it a secret no one is prepared for. Just like in the next incredible rescue story that shatters all preconceptions.